At the beginning of the season, Brandon Podziemski faced a lot of criticism, not just from NBA fans in general, but from many within the Warriors' own fan base. Saying he was unpopular would be putting it mildly. Some of the commentary about him was so harsh it could probably get someone banned from YouTube or require legal help to avoid trouble. But after those early months, when it seemed like everyone had written him off as a lost cause, Podziemski didn't just turn things around. He became a standout performer. Game by game, his confidence grew, his poise improved, and his impact on the Warriors steadily increased. Now, it's more surprising when he doesn't end a night with 15 to 25 points. That's how reliable he's become. You can clearly see the shift in his production by comparing the first 30 games of the season to the last 31. It's practically two different players. His scoring nearly doubled, and he also upped his rebounds, assists, and, most impressively, his three-point shooting. At the start, he often looked hesitant to shoot from deep. But now, he lets it fly without a second thought. And for good reason. He's hitting 41% from beyond the arc on more than 6 attempts per game, which is elite territory. Whatever the Warriors were hoping for from Podziemski in his second year, he's blown past those expectations. Right now, he's elevating this Warriors team to a whole new level. Look at his recent performance against Phoenix. Shot clock winding down, he's isolated on the wing against Devin Booker, and he hits a step-back three that had shades of James Harden. And it wasn't just that moment. Watch how he brings the ball up the court, then smoothly steps into a mid-range jumper off the dribble, all within one fluid motion, giving the team a quick 2-for-1 opportunity. That mid-range shot has become a legitimate weapon for him in recent weeks. It showed up here and there during his rookie year and early this season, but lately, it's been a consistent tool in his arsenal. Take the game against Denver, for example. Nikola Jokic was playing drop coverage, and Pods took full advantage, hitting mid-range shots again and again. He's done it against Phoenix and Houston as well. That threat from three forces defenders to close out hard, giving him driving lanes. He's getting to his spots, whether at the rim or in the mid-range, like a seasoned scorer. One play that stands out, he gets a pass from Jimmy, takes Tyus Jones off the dribble, and finishes with a smooth move. That kind of combination, three-point shooting, quick decision-making, driving ability, is what's elevated his entire game. The key is how well he plays off others. In that play, Jimmy Butler draws help from Jones. That doesn't leave Pods wide open, but it gives him just enough of an edge to attack. And that's when Pods is at his best, when he's not overthinking. When he catches a swing pass and has to react quickly, he usually makes the right call. Drive, pass, shoot, it's all instinctive for him. When he hesitates, he sometimes gets caught up. But in plays where Steph draws two defenders, kicks it to Draymond, and the ball swings to Pods, he thrives. He can fake out a closeout, drive past his man, and finish around defenders like Mitchell Robinson. Or, after dishing it off and getting it back, he can drive into the paint and hit a floater. He's learned how to take advantage of the gravity that Steph and Jimmy create. That shift has changed everything. And it's no coincidence that his game took a leap when Jimmy Butler joined the team. Before, when Steph sat, the offense would stall. But now, with Jimmy on the floor, Pods can play off another high IQ leader. Jimmy gets him into the right spots, and from there, Pods just has to rely on instinct. That's helped not only his scoring but his playmaking too. Take a play where he drives past Najee, forces a help defender to rotate, and dishes it to Draymond for an N1. Or when he recognizes a mismatch, like Kuminga posting up Austin Reeves, and drops in a perfect pass for an easy bucket. He also shows great vision, spotting Jimmy under the rim and lofting a pass high for an easy finish. There's a reason Steve Kerr and the Warriors were excited about him so early on. Scoring, passing, defense. He checks every box and he rarely makes bad decisions. He's the perfect fit for this Warriors team. You can also see Jimmy Butler's influence in subtle ways. He's not just helping Pods with spacing, he's teaching him how to think the game. With Jimmy, it's like having another Draymond on the floor, someone who can orchestrate both ends. Watch a play where Jimmy screens Gordon, freeing up Pods for an open three. Simple, smart, and perfectly timed, that's Jimmy's impact. And the shooting? It might not always be 41%, But this isn't a fluke. He's been a reliable shooter for 3 years now, this season, last season, and in college. If he continues on this trajectory and becomes a truly great shooter, his ceiling skyrockets. Right now, at just 22 years old and in only his second NBA season, he's already starting for a playoff team. That's impressive on its own. But what really stands out is his rebounding. When he was at Santa Clara, his rebounding numbers looked unreal for someone who's just 6 feet 3 inches and not a freak athlete. But now we see it's all about timing, effort, and consistency. He's one of the best rebounders at his position, on both ends of the floor. Take the play where Steph kicks it out to Draymond, and Pods, surrounded by Rui Hachimura and Austin Reeves, both bigger players, still manages to come down with the rebound in traffic. Then he swings it back to Steph, who buries the shot. That kind of hustle is invaluable. And defensively, he's no slouch either. He's not the league's best defender, but his ability to take charges, switch effectively, help at the right time, stay in front of his man, and use his strength makes him a real asset. He contributes meaningfully to one of the top defenses in the league. And that's the theme across the board. He contributes meaningfully. On offense, on defense, and in the intangible areas too. This is a second-year player who, during the most critical stretch of the season, has at times been the second-best player on the team. These are do-or-die games, and he's stepping up night after night. To be doing that this early in his career, especially after the amount of hate he got at the beginning of the season, it's remarkable. There's no limit to what he might become. Drop your thoughts below, smash that like button if you're excited for the Warriors' playoff push, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Have a great day.